Carlos, talk to me, man. What you think needs to happen out here?
What's the question?
What do you want to see happen?
We need black men to get out here, get united. I'm making a call for all black organizations. I'm a member of Phi-Beta Sigma. We need all Greek organizations, sororities, Eastern Star, street organizations to get in the community and start doing stuff. Get out of them chapter meetings. You got to get in the streets, boots to the ground. That's it, that's all.
So what do you, how you think we should handle this situation with the babies, you know?
First of all, we don't want babies harmed.
Right.
We got to look at the fact that the babies have been abandoned. So it's the adults' fault. The adults got to take accountability, and we got to change this. We got to change it. And I really believe we can.
We ain't got no other choice but to do it,
Man.
So your organization's out here? Your brothers out here?
I'm out here.
Oh, okay.
And I'm calling my fraternity brothers out, Phi-Beta Sigma. Y'all need to get in the damn streets. I'm calling every Greek organization, every street organization. Your people, your community is more important than any organization. Stop being cowards, stop being scared. That's it, that's all.
Appreciate you, man. Anything else?
We got to be out here.
Right.
We got some Muslim brothers out here. I'm a Sigma.
Right.
We got brothers from Unity.
Yeah.
We got to change this people by being together and doing work. And that's what I talk about, Martin, when you do your show, like at night,
right.
People want to talk. The same people talking are those people, are those men out here. So you don't have a right to talk. If you don't want to put no work in, shut the hell up.
Okay. We out here, people. We out here. Make sure all. Yeah.
But you know, I saw a powerful thing today. By them having a lot of police, it showed you the power of us coming together.
What's going on down there? Let's walk on down here. Go ahead, keep talking. I got you on the mic.
I say, so we need from what I was hearing, they say this has been going on at this school for years.
Right.
We need to get the principal needs to meet with the community.
Mm-hmm.
The principal didn't want to come out today. Eventually, that principal and the assistant principal has to come out and talk to the people.
Right.
And get some type of explanation of what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, my brother. Keep talking.
And men can, like, when stuff gets out of control, if you got men in leadership and out here, we can deflect a lot of things. Because generally, as the men go, so will the women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The walk around, now you got men on the perimeter.
Right.
That's the importance of men, because men are the protectors of the community.
Right. Yeah. Good to walk around. Yeah. This makes sense. Walk around.
And I'm definitely calling out fraternities.
Right.
Because I'm in a fraternity.
Right.
And I know we meet and you go to chapter meeting. So if you got time to sit in a damn chapter meeting for 3 hours on Fridays and Saturdays, how the hell you ain't got time to be in the streets? That's unacceptable.
Come on now.
So I'm a member of Phi-Beta Sigma, so I'm calling my frat brothers out. I don't give a damn what they think. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got to call our own out first.
That's right. That's right. We got a lot of peacekeepers out here, too. Yeah. Get that shot, Marcus. Get that shot. Him with that cane. Get that shot. The back of the shirt. Peacekeeper. Right there. Right? Get the back of it. Come on here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
How y'all brothers doing?
All right, man. Bless, man.
Great to see
Bless,
y'all.
man. Good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
sir.
to see you again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So we out here, y'all. Taking a walk around the school.
And see, this is how every school should be. So the kids feel safe.
Right. Yeah.
So if the incident happened at this school, Martin, this means this is capable of happening at any school.
Yeah.
So we got to learn to prevent. So we got to have stuff.
Proactive, huh?
We got to be proactive. So we got to prevent and start having some men out at these schools so this doesn't happen again.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is...
And I encourage the people that listen to Martin, it's cool to be one to talk on the show, but y'all got to get out here and do work too.
That's totally two separate things.
Hey, but they be having plenty to say, don't they?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing much talking if you're not working.
Right.
That's just what I believe in.
Right. Right. It's live on cut and edited, y'all. Carlos. No, you good. You good, bro. You good. We work with the microphone. We good. All right, they walking around the school. What you witnessing? They walking around the school, showing their presence. You got people from CTU here. You got the Peacekeepers here. You got Urban Roots here. You got a lot of other organizations. I don't know all their names, but they're here.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing.
Hey! CTU in the house. All right.
That's my friend Marty.
That's it. 50 years.
50 years. That's right. And counting.
Yeah.
Another thing that happened, Martin,
Yeah.
they got rid of a lot of males in the schools as far as principals.
That's right, because you used to teach. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a former teacher, so what they did, they started making it too much paperwork that men don't like. Two, you can't do this anymore.
Right.
So,
I said, where were you?
and I'm not saying that
I can't. I said no. But
like, let's talk about corporal punishment, right?
my job.
My corporal punishment is you make boys do push-ups when they don't listen.
Right.
They walk stairs.
Right.
Girls hold dictionary. This is how I used to teach. And this is what I had to go through when I was in school. So if you have no consequence for the kid, why would they listen?
Right.
That results into what happened yesterday where they think they can hit adults.
Right.
He said this school ain't changed.
It ain't changed, huh? Yeah, they going into the projects now over the row houses. I see the alderman, Glenn Brooks. Yeah.
Where's the alderman?
Up front, it's a Hispanic guy. He walked up. They walked up inside it. Yeah.
But that's good that the alderman is here. Remember, I always talk about the politicians.
Right.
You make them come out. You
Right.
think they not gonna come out if they see all the people out here?
Right. Right. Hey, how you doing? What's your organization?
Rose and Ceasefire.
Okay, Rose. Okay, Rose. Okay, all right. Peace to y'all. Thank you so much. All right.
We might as well walk this way.
Okay. Yeah.
Martin, to show the people, this is what it means to be in the community. What you call the hood or what.
Right.
These are your people.
Yeah. 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 So they going all through here. They camping. Yeah.
So what this is showing, Martin,
Yeah.
it particularly the children, is showing the children that you have adults that care. Because, kids are looking to see what are we going to do. So now they're thinking, man, it will be possible consequences for me doing things. Because this is what you call immediate action.
Responding. Yeah.
You got to have immediate action.
Right. And I see a lot of organizations out here too as well. That's probably not even from this area. This is not the area, but they out here showing support. Especially the urban roots over there. Y'all see urban roots over there in the house over there.
Man, you interviewed a sister from Inglewood.
Uh-huh.
And I interviewed her on my Facebook. She
Right.
said by her being a mother, she said she had to be here.
Right.
Because she felt what that mother felt.
Right.
Until we start feeling what other people feel. Because it could be you next.
Right.
It could be your kid. It could be your cousin, your niece, your nephew.
So you
And the adults have to model for the children. So they got to see GD get along with a Stone.
Right.
A BD get along with a Vice Lord. A Sigma get along with a Kappa. A Alpha get along with a Q. The Muslims get along with Christians. The men got to get along.
All right. Okay.
And Martin, you doing what you normally do. That's why you are the original. Unedited,
Live
unedited and uncut.
That's it. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
That's why the people love you, because you out here with the people.
Yeah. Trying to make a difference, people. They got city officials up here, the aldermen. They got the director of CAPS, Glenn Brooks. And they got a lot of media out here. We got Mr. Marcus, did you want to say anything?
Yes.
Hold on, Marcus. Go ahead. You can talk go ahead. Talk, I get you. Just talk.
You know what? I think people are out here because they're outraged. They saw that video, and you can't help but be outraged. You can't
Right.
help but be emotional.
Right.
You can't help but say, throw them away, lock them up.
Don't say anything. Go ahead. Come on.
But locking them up ain't the answer.
Right.
Lock them up, make things worse. I talked to another guy out here. I didn't get his name, but he was a Puerto Rican.
bro? Okay, I want to give a shout out and let y'all know y'all are here. All right.
He was telling me that
Yeah.
this is not the first time this happened at this school. It's been
Right.
going on ever since the 90s.
Right.
He told me the story about a Puerto Rican kid that
Right.
brought a BB gun to school
Right.
because he was being bullied, and he eventually got killed. He didn't tell me how, but he got killed, and he said the staff at this school has not been on their job. I said, now, if the staff that was there when you was there ain't there no more, what did they do? Poorly trained these people?
Cross through this. Yeah, we're gonna cross through this grass.
Right here.
Take cut, shortcut.
Oh.
Yeah. D.
Poorly trained these people,
Okay.
and they handed it down?
Right.
And so this problem still exists. I think that in this society, we look at small fires as not a problem. Bullying is a big fire. It leads to what you see right now. You got police cars in front of the school. And then I had to run in with one of the school security guards. He more concerned about me being in front of the school. I asked him, where were you when those kids was attacking that adult woman? He didn't want to comment. Where were you? You can come out here and mess with the protesters, mess with the people who are trying to make sure these kids are safe, but you weren't doing your job.
But you know what that comes to?
Yeah.
Not to interrupt. That comes to him trying to protect the principal.
Right.
But the principal can be protected if the people see the principal
Doing his job.
is not doing their job. Remember, Martin, I talked about on the show that we got to get out and
Right.
see.
Right.
So as a former teacher, I'm telling you, a lot of principals are not doing their job.
Right.
A lot of teachers are not doing their job, but these are the same people that are asking for raises. How are you giving people raises that are not doing their job?
Well, to answer your question, they don't care. It's just a job to them. It's not their kids. They don't care. It's just a job. The kids are just a number. And they feel that, hey, these are black kids, Latino kids. They don't have to care. But if it comes to lily white kids, oh man, they're here swatting everybody out here.
Now, what I suggest, Martin, let's see if this alderman will answer some questions.
Okay. All right. Let's
See,
get
we can't just have dog and
Well,
pony shows.
Okay.
No. And this needs to be every
There you
day.
go. There you go.
If
There you
wanna
go.
get the
There you go, Carlos. You got the mic.
answer you want.
You got the mic, Carlos. You got the mic, Carlos.
Which one is the alderman?
The coat, the black coat.
What we're doing, people, is remember the accountability sheet, which we'll talk about later. We want to ask the alderman particular questions.
Oh, this is probably family moving out. Probably family. Get the picture. That's the family moving out, I guess. Yeah. Moving that people out. Yeah, you see they moving the stuff out?
That's the family that it happened to?
Probably so. Moving the stuff.
What you were saying?
No, that's the move. They moved. That's the family stuff that happened to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're moving the stuff. Yeah. They moving. Yeah.
Wow, this will cause them to have to move. We want to focus on this altar.
Okay, come on with it. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah. We out here, people's live on cut unedited.
He said when he's done, the alderman is going to answer a couple questions.
Okay.
So people, Martin, if you got questions for the alderman, put them in the chat and we're going to ask the alderman these questions.
Okay.
And Martin can give them to me, and even if I don't have a question, we'll go from the page.
Okay.
Martin is your news, people, and we're going to show you the power of youth. We don't have to wait for ABC, NBC. This phone right now, the creator has made it a way that we can be our own news. First of all, we're going to want to ask some questions like, what are you going to do to keep the community safe? Because with incidents like this, the community is not safe. So we want a logical answer. What's his plan for things like this not to happen again?
Right.
Second of all, I'm going to ask him where the resources are for the people in the community.
So this is a diverse community here. Yeah, it's live on cut unedited. Go ahead. Real quick.
Alderman,
I know that.
Alderman, we just got a couple of questions. You got to stay persistent, people. Alderman, we got a couple of questions.
Yeah.
So the first question is we would like to know, what is your plan for something like this not to happen again, to keep this community safe?
Good question. I've been here since 7:30 a.m. So that's exactly what we've been talking about. That's
That's a mic.
Yeah.
That's a mic.
I was looking for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's a good question. We've been here since 7:30 a.m. working on a plan, talking it out with different stakeholders, CPD, CHA, Mayor's office. So that's all coming together right now.
Alderman, what's the plan after all of this? After all this people being out here, what's the plan? What will end this? What will prevent another family from going through this?
Full force of government. That's what I said. We have CPD out here, CHA, CPS, the full force of government tackling this issue from the ground up. That's what we've been talking about for the last 8 hours.
Okay. Are you guys planning on, just one last question, having like a community?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. Thank you, Alderman.
Question, what about the resources? So one of the problems in the community is we have lack of resources, lack of after school programs, lack of youth programs. So what are you? We're not talking about the city. We're talking about you specifically, because you're the person in charge over here.
Great, thank you for that. So the 10th Ward is the biggest ward in the city of Chicago. I go from 83rd Lakeshore Drive to 138th and Lighton. That's all Gale Gardens, Golden Gate community. I am committed to bring resources to the entire ward. This is the biggest ward in the city of Chicago. I have over 20 schools, and I have to make sure that every school, every park is given the same amount of attention. That's what we're working on. As the alderman, that is my job and that is my commitment.
So if the people write down what they need and they come to the office, are you specifically ready to sign off on open door policy?
We support Chico 100%. Support Alderman Chico 100%.
So people, you heard what you got to do. Y'all, the Alderman Chico stated that he has no problem giving the resources. So now it's up to us to write down what you need and hold the alderman accountable. People, this isn't rocket science. You heard it live, uncut, unedited on Martin's show, what the alderman said he'll do. So either Martin is what? Tell the truth or what?
Shame the devil. Tell them who you are, Carlos.
My name is Carlos. I'm a former school teacher. Carlos West. I'm a former school teacher. I'm a member of Phi-Beta, Sigma, and I'm an advocate supporter of our people in our community. I put our people in our community first. Your people, your community is more important than any organization, any gang. Your people, your family, the kids, the community is the most important thing. Until we get back to that, nothing will change. We gotta hold people accountable. Martin just said, so the power of Martin's channel is that's the channel for us. That means what the media is gonna do, Channel 7, Channel 5, Channel 2, Channel 9, they're gonna want to spin it a way that benefits the people in control. You cannot do that on Martin's channel because you heard me ask the alderman specific questions. You gotta ask for specific demands. So now everybody in this ward needs to go to his office with demands. This is what you said you're gonna do. Where's the money? Why we not getting anything? Why are these schools trash? All you gotta do is research the test scores. Why is the community have abandoned houses? If you got abandoned houses in Blythe and dirt and filth, that means it's not safe. The alderman is the person that will answer your question if you are not lazy and hold him accountable. You see, we wouldn't leave. Am I right, Martin?
You're right. You're right.
And I don't live in this ward, but I love my people and I know how stuff works.
I didn't know this was the largest ward out of the city. I didn't know that.
I thought it was the 18th,
Oh,
but
okay. Well, I did
this
learn
is
something.
right.
I learned something today.
And people don't get spun because they got people out here trying to spin it. You heard them say, well, us in the mayor's office is working on it. Well, we need to know what is the plan quickly. See, what we did today is immediate action. That's why, do you think the alderman wants to be out here? He does not have a choice because the people showed up. Martin, is this the same thing I say on this? Yeah. See how the creator works, Martin? Mm-hmm. Did we not talk about this? Have we not been talking about this? So the people showed up. When the people show up, now they have to show up because they know their job is in jeopardy. When their job is in jeopardy, that's their money, people. People in power understand their money, their businesses. We can literally go and shut businesses down, people, if they're not doing the best for us.
That's what I meant. What's the long-term fix behind this? After this is over with, what is the long-term fix? Because this is one day. This is one day. It may take several days to send a message. You help one family. What about the other families? What about the other schools that are dealing with this that haven't hit the news? What do we do? What's the long-term effects? Do we normalize bullying? Bullying leads to other issues. Violence on the street. It leads to people getting shot and killed on the street. Do we normalize this? Parents, talk to your kids. It starts at home. Talk to your kids. Bullying is not cool. It leaves a lasting effect. It could affect somebody when they become an adult. It can decide whether that person live or die. It's not fun. It's tormenting. It's a form of tormenting. Teach your kids about God. I know people don't want to hear that, but teach your kids about God and how God feels about it.
Okay. So, Alderman, so how soon can we expect these changes?
Very soon, brother.
Okay.
Very soon, within a day, a week, month?
Somebody was calling in on
The pros. Did it freeze? You didn't answer, did you? Live on cut.
Alderman, we the people are looking for answers. That's my cousin. Is this gonna be days, weeks, months, years? Huh? Can you get more specific with a meeting? Alderman,
Call us a
meeting, what's the meeting? A day, 2 days?
We gotta let them go out there.
So people, what's happening, that's what you call getting a spin. So how you fight a spin is more people come tomorrow. More people come the next day. You cannot just do stuff for one day. Because what they're looking for is the people to get lazy and then we'll forget about it. There's no forgetting about it until you give us a specific thing of what you're going to do to change this.
Somebody called in
Delicious.
We're still live.
We live. So, see, they're not used to, particularly men. See, you see the men out here, and we're going to keep questioning it. We're going to keep, what's the answer? We need answers. That house right there was hunted by fucking Ouija board. So now what's happening, Martin, is they're waiting for us to leave because they don't want him to get more questions. Y'all saw that, right? Because he really doesn't have an answer.
They really don't know what to say.
So he don't want to say the wrong thing because that's going to be a political nightmare.
But they need to develop a long-term plan that will prevent this. And if they have to make an example here for the whole city, that's what they need to do. Because it's going to continue. And it's going to get worse. And judging by this area, the Trumbull Park area, it was known for its violence. You don't hear much about it now.
And I want to thank your viewers because the viewers are powerful. Why you're powerful, people, because it's like ABC News. That's like when you watch the NBA Finals, the Super Bowl, why commercials are so much. So by us supporting Brother Martin Johnson, we can have him as bigger than the news. All you got to do is go to his YouTube. And we got to make sure, put $1 in the cash out. I don't know, Martin, if you ever put a cat, because Martin's not a person out here doing it for money, but if he has money where he can focus on this fully, just think about how big this can grow. Because now he can hire cameramen. He can teach others how to do it, because we do not own media, people. So if you don't own media, you don't control your narrative. And the biggest narrative we have right now is Martin G. Johnson. How many people are viewing right now?
1,000.
I don't know another
1,000.
face media that could have 1,000 people on live at once.
This man is more popular than WVON. Do you see WVON out here, the Black Talk radio show? Not knocking him, but Martin is just as powerful. And I'm surprised Melanie Span ain't even reached out to Martin.
Oh, the people are gonna reach out, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna create political forums. Martin's gonna be the news, so the politicians running have to come to his show, because if the majority of the people, which is us black, are tuning into this, we're gonna make the aldermen in our particular wards be accountable. People, this is not difficult. Today was the example of how powerful we are.
It's good to see the men out here too as well.
More of us coming.
Yeah.
I'll give you my word. I will have more people, more of my frat brothers, because I'm going to curse them out if they don't come. We got to be here to make sure this goes right. And see what they did, they tried to have the aldermen do a walkthrough.
But take us from in front of the school.
Yeah.
But he didn't expect the walkthrough was him going through the community, but they didn't expect you and us to be here. It was just gonna be a stage walkthrough. Oh, it's good. No. There's no stage things when we have a plan. We need a plan of action. Immediate. People, please share this, because this is going to put other aldermen on notice. Start with why the hell our damn property taxes went up so high.
I know yours killing you, boy. Yeah, I know. Okay. We hit the school. Let's get back in front of the school, and
We're going back to Bright.
Yeah, get back in front of the school. And
I recognize your voice from the show, bro.
Right.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Been with Martin for a long time.
And bro, I got more respect for you not saying you. You know why? Because I respect people that put boots to the ground. What's up, brother? I know. Hey, so we making the call as a people that principal gonna have to answer. Call me, because we gonna have plenty of people up here and we don't get answers.
Appreciate all right, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, peace. Yeah.
So, bro, I got respect because I recognize your voice from the show. This is the first time I met the brother.
So we can get in front of the school. Yeah.
You gotta respect women. Get on guys. Like, why the hell all y'all gotta do is look what I'm wearing. These are my colors. So if you, this not hard, man. It's not hard.
Some people feel that what's happening over here don't affect them, ain't gonna affect them. It's just like some people felt that police brutality isn't gonna affect them. It ain't happening to them. I don't live in Inglewood.
Man, this could be your family member.
It happens to all of us. What happens in the White House, we've seen it affect all of us, even the ones who don't get linked. It affects you one way or the other, because if people can't eat, they're gonna rob you to eat, to feed their family. That's the law of nature. A bear will rob you to feed its family. It'll kill you to feed its family. So
Live uncut unedited.
You think what's happening isn't going to affect you, and not only that, they're laying off people for robots.
Man.
So what's next? Cell phones are replacing photographers. What's next? AI is going to replace us next.
Right.
What's next? The rich is looking for a way to get more money and spend less money.
Get a good picture. So that's the school we at. So people, we are so powerful. We have CPS officials here. They're just in the cut. The CPS officials are here, people. You saw the alderman. The principal has not yet answered the people. Because if the people are saying that it's been a problem at this particular school, this community needs to call an emergency meeting where that principal has to be present.
If I may jump in and explain to you why the principal hasn't responded to the community, not in defense of the principal, but from working for a city organization with the Park District, they have a media spokesperson. There's a lot of media out here, so if he do step out and respond to the community, he may say something, the media take it and run with it and use it against him, not defending him, but he does need to call an emergency town hall meeting with the community, with the people that was involved, and come to a solution. The community needs to hear from you, principal. We need to know what's going on in your school, because it's not just happening at Bright School, it's happening at a lot of schools. It just ain't hit the news.
Exactly, great point. And an example, when you had the carjacking up north, they called emergency meetings for the aldermen. And what happened? That alderman you think the alderman wouldn't show up to it because they know they will vote them out. So we got to do the same thing. So you have the right to call an emergency meeting with that alderman.
Yeah.
You heard the questions we just asked. So all you got to do now is put the pressure on the alderman, put the pressure on CPS, put the pressure on this principal, and answers have to come out.
And people show up at the meetings. Show up at the meetings. Make it where it's standing room only. Make it where it's outdoors, where it's an overflow. Show them, because politicians move by numbers. So do city officials. They move by numbers. The only real reason why all these people are out here right now is because of what happened out here this morning, and the video circulating, and the crowd that came out here this morning. And everybody wants to get out here and be a part of
And who was the news that made it happen this morning? Martin G. Johnson.
One of them.
yesterday.
But and then other social medias, which is true, because now it's going everywhere. But my point is, we need to use a channel like Martin's to make ourselves he's the news. Why wait for ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox to give the narrative when you have your own? Because your own is going to tell you. Do you think CBS would have let me ask that alderman those questions? Do you think ABC would have let me ask?
Nope.
But I'm for the people. This is not my ward. But I love my people, so I knew the questions to ask them. That's why Mark was right there. Mark he tried to ignore me. Yeah. How are you going to ignore me and you a man standing a couple of feet from me? I'm going to keep asking. So either you're going to answer or you're not going to answer. But the people going to... And we had a videotape to prove what's happening.
Yeah. All right, fellas, we're going to end it right here.
All right.
We're going to end it right here. I appreciate you guys.
And I want to get his brother, see, we can do this.
Yep.
Yeah. And
tell us who you are, mister.
My name is Marcus Robinson. I am a photojournalist, independent photojournalist here in the city of Chicago. I shoot for both the Chicago Crusader newspaper and the Chicago Communicator newspaper. If you watch the Bulls, I can't promise you will see me every game, but you might see a small glimpse of me. So don't be surprised if you see somebody that look like me. It is me. Thank you to the Chicago Crusader newspaper for the opportunity. And thank God, first and foremost.
My brother.
Carlos West, member of Phi-Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, a former school teacher, basketball coach, social center director, and I wouldn't just say myself, I wouldn't call myself a community advocate, activist. I would say I'm a teacher for the community. And I love my people, and we can make a difference. All we got to do is get out here and do it. I love you all.
Live, uncut, unedited, people. All right, thank y'all so much, people. Let me just flip it around and take the blanks from y'all. And both of these gentlemen, they always come on my podcast, support me, and I appreciate them. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. People, united we stand, divided we fall. So I want to thank all the non-for-profit organizations, the 501c organizations that I represent, Urban Roots. I want to thank them for coming out here today. Thank all the social media people that put it on their platform to show this great stand that we are trying to solve this ourselves. Appreciate y'all. This is live, uncut, unedited. This is your boy, Mark G. Johnson, the Crime Chaser. All right, peace out, people.